Friday night, dealership, they tap one number, $12.47 a month, looks manageable. Watch this, 84 months, 7 years, total bill $94,000, $20,000 of that is pure interest. Strategic Vision 2023, 14,000 owners surveyed, 75% tow less than once per year. You didn't fall for it because you're dumb, you fell for anchoring bias. Kahneman, Nobel Prize, 2002. 6 blocks, every dollar cited. By the end, you'll see Universe B and sit down tonight. Let's go. I'm Frank. Every dollar in this video has a source. KBB, EPA, IIHS, AAA, Census, Federal Reserve, Kahneman, links below. Let's pull the trick apart. Block 1, the price. Ford F-250 Super Duty King Ranch Trim. Kelly Blue Book Fair Purchase Price 2024, $73,767. That's what real buyers actually pay, not MSRP, not starting at the transaction number. Now add taxes, dock fees, title and registration. The dealer add-ons they slipped onto the back end. Paint protection, $600. Extended warranty, $1,600. Fabric guard, 3. Wheel locks, 1. Out the door, you're between $77,000 and $80,000. You didn't pay cash. You financed 7.2% over 84 months. Standard prime rate for a well-qualified buyer, even with good credit. The math is brutal. Run the amortization on $73,767. Monthly payment, $1,120.57. Over 84 months, you'll send the bank $94,128. $20,361 of that is pure interest, money the bank earns for letting you borrow. To buy a thing that loses value every day, it sits in your driveway. But what if I lease? $600 a month sounds better, right? Lease residual plus your 60-month financing after same total money, different shape. The math doesn't care about the wrapper. The total transfer of dollars from you to the system is identical. Block 1 finished. You wanted a $73,000 truck. You're paying for a $94,000 truck. 20 grand to borrow 73, the dealer never had to lie. He just framed it monthly. Frank at the whiteboard. 20,000 in interest, underlined twice, that's just the loan. We haven't talked about what it costs to actually own the thing yet. We're not done. Block 2, the monthly that isn't on the contract. The costs that show up after you drive off the lot. Fuel first, EPA.gov. Ford F-250 is heavy duty, over 8,500 pounds GVWR, which means EPA exempt. They don't even test it. Real-world owner reports about 15 miles per gallon combined. Toyota Camry by comparison, the latest model, which is hybrid only now. 51 miles per gallon combined. Honda Accord Hybrid, 48 combined. The sedan revolution happened while pickup mileage barely moved. 15,000 miles a year, gas at $3.50 a gallon. Your truck burns $3,500. The Camry Hybrid burns about $1,000. That's $2,500 a year, every year. The truck's fuel bill is more than 3 times the sedan's. Insurance, next. This one surprised me when I dug into IIHS data. IIHS Highway Loss Data Institute pickup trucks have the highest theft claim severity in their entire database. Average payout when a pickup gets stolen, $66,984. That's why your premium runs $60 to $80 a month higher than the equivalent sedan. The math is brutal but consistent. Tires next. Big, rugged all-terrains for a heavy-duty truck, $1,500 to $2,000 for a full set. Every 40,000 miles, a Camry, $600, lasts longer. Maintenance, bigger engine holds more oil, bigger brakes need bigger rotors, add roughly $100 a month versus a sedan. Registration, many states tax by value. $90,000 truck, $800 to $1,200 a year in tag fees. Add it all up, payment $1,121, fuel $206 over the sedan, insurance $60. Tires $50, amortized, maintenance $100. Registration $80, real monthly cost of your truck, about $1,717. Seat and hybrid equivalent, $800 all in. The truck costs you $900 more every month. Real money, real time. And here's the cross-check that made me triple-check the math myself. ABLA's Your Driving Costs Report for 2025. They run the actuarial math across all 6 cost categories. Pickup ownership averages $6,402 more per year over a small sedan. Their 5-year average. Our math and AAA's math land in the same place. Block 2 finished. You signed up for $1,247. Your real number is $1,729. Almost $500 more per month than the contract said. They never had to lie, they just never showed you the full receipt. Quick aside before Block 3. The dealer doesn't have to disclose any of this. Federal law only requires the financing terms. Fuel cost, insurance estimate, true total cost, that's on you. The salesman isn't required to know. Most don't. And that's the thing about the dealership economy. The script is optimized for one number, the monthly. Everything else is your problem, which brings us to block 3, where the real cost of that monthly shows up. Frank at the whiteboard, 2 universes drawn, A on the left, B on the right. Same income, same Friday, 1 signature apart. Let me show you the math that splits them. Block 3, the 2 universes. This is the one that makes most people pause. Same person, same income, same Friday at the dealership, 1 choice. 2 completely different 7-year outcomes. Let's run them in parallel. Universe A, you signed the contract, $11.21 a month on the truck for 84 months, 7 years locked, plus all the operating costs we just calculated. $17.29 real monthly. Universe B, you walked past the truck, bought a new Toyota Camry, hybrid, LE, base trim, $28,400 sticker, 60-month loan at 6.5%. Monthly payment, $556, plus standard sedan operating cost. The difference between Universe A and Universe B every single month, $565 in your pocket. Universe B takes that $565 every month and parks it in an S&P 500 index fund, conservative 8% annual return. Future value math, $565 a month, 8% compounding, 7 years, $63,380, 64 grand, not in someone's pitch deck, real compound interest. The math has been doing this for hundreds of years. Universe A, 7 years later. Your truck is worth about 40 grand on resale. Your savings, 0. You drove a depreciating asset for 84 months and ended with negative equity in opportunity terms. Universe B, 7 years later, paid off Camry worth 12 grand, plus 64 grand in index funds. Net worth gap between Universe A and Universe B, about $36,000 from one Friday at the dealership. Same income, same job, same family, different car, 36 grand, run it 20 years out. Universe B has $250,000, Universe A is still paying. The truck didn't just cost you $1247, it cost you the compounding you were never going to do. Block 4, the cascade. The truck doesn't just cost you money, it rewrites every other financial decision. Start with the house you won't be qualifying for. Mortgage lenders use debt-to-income ratio. They want all your debts, car, student loan, credit card minimums under 43% of gross income. Median household income, U.S. Census 2023, $78,538. Your truck payment alone eats 16% of gross before mortgage. Federal Reserve 30-year fixed mortgage rate, latest week, 6.51%, the new normal. To qualify for a $350,000 house, you need debt capacity you no longer have. The truck didn't just cost you the money, it cost you the house. Emergency fund death, personal finance baseline, 6 months of expenses saved, about $18,000 for a median household. After the truck and the insurance and the rent and groceries, you've got maybe $200 left at month end. At $200 a month, building 18 grand takes 7.5 years, which means for 7.5 years, you're one transmission failure away from a credit card spiral. And surprises happen. New tires, $400. Wedding hotel, $300, Christmas, $800. Within 2 years, you're carrying $6,000 on a Visa at 23%, $115 a month. Pure interest. Money you're paying just for the privilege of having bought things in the past. The truck cost you that too. Career trap. Here's the one nobody warns you about. The truck has you handcuffed to the steady paycheck. You can't quit the job you hate. The payment is due Friday either way. You can't negotiate aggressively for a raise because the cost of losing is $17.29 a month for 5 more years. You can't take the entrepreneurial risk, the career pivot, the sabbatical. The truck owns your courage budget, every aggressive move you might have made, frozen by a Friday payment. Relationship strain. If you're married or partnered, the truck payment becomes a third person in the relationship. Every financial discussion is shadowed by it. The vacation that didn't happen, the roof that didn't get fixed. Your partner suggests selling it, you get defensive. Because somewhere in those test drives, you tied your identity to the thing. The truck isn't just costing you money, it's costing you peace, optionality, time, almost everything that actually matters. Block 4 done, house, savings, credit, career, relationship. One signature, every domain, and it didn't have to happen. That's the part that stings if you sit with it for a minute. Block 5, every counter-argument I hear when I share this math. We're going to walk through each one, with numbers, with sources. Run them past your own math the next time someone uses them on you. But it holds its value better than a sedan. Most common defense: trucks depreciate 40% over 5 years, sedans depreciate 55%. The percentage favors the truck. But you're starting from 73,767, not 28,000. 40% of 73 is 29,000 lost. 55% of 28 is 15,000 lost. You lost $14,000 more on the truck. The percentage was a distraction. The dollar amount is what shows up in your bank account. Myth 2, I might need it. For towing, for hauling, for the once-a-year project at the cabin. Strategic vision again. 75% use towing less than once a year. 35% never haul cargo, not once, in a full year. Full-size pickup owners, specifically 32% never tow. Statistically, you're probably one of them. If you actually do need to haul once a quarter, you haul. $30, done. Over 7 years, $840 total versus $80,000 of ownership cost over those same 7 years. The capability tax doesn't pay back. You're paying $95,000 for what you actually need $800 worth of. Myth 3, but trucks last longer than sedans? True and irrelevant. A Camry runs 15 years easy. A truck runs 15 years easy. Reliability is similar in this band. The cost differential isn't from one breaking earlier. It's from financing and operating bills. Myth 4, just buy used. Used trucks fix it. Used helps, doesn't fix it. Used heavy-duty trucks still depreciate 15 to 20% of remaining value per year. The curve is still steep. Used auto loans run a percentage point higher. Your financing math gets worse. The trap isn't the vehicle, it's the financing structure plus the recurring operating cost. Used solves one, not both. Myth 5, everyone needs four-wheel drive in winter. All-wheel drive sedan does 95% of the job. Subaru, Audi, Toyota, Honda, most modern sedans offer AWD, adds $2,000 to the price, not 70. If you live in a 5-day-a-year snow zone, winter tires solve it. $300. Mounted seasonally. Each of these myths is a sales script designed to short-circuit the math at the exact moment you're about to do the math. They're not lies exactly. They're framed to feel true. The numbers tell the actual story. 5 myths, 5 rebuttals, all cited. Block 6, the mechanism. Why does this whole trick work on smart people? 2 papers, 2 cited names, both available in the description below. First, Daniel Kahneman and Amos Tversky, 1979. Prospect Theory, an Analysis of Decision Under Risk. Published in Econometrica, the top journal in the field, 46,700 citations since. Kahneman won the Nobel Prize in Economics in 2002 for this work, and what followed. What they showed: when a dealer puts $12.47 a month in front of you, your brain anchors on that number. Not on 94,000 total, not on 20,000 interest, not on your debt-to-income ratio. Just the monthly. It's not a flaw, it's documented. Every human brain anchors. Trained negotiators, pilots, surgeons, same bias. The dealer doesn't have to be a psychologist. The script does the psychology for him. Second paper, Daniel Kahneman with Jack Knetsch and Richard Thaler, 1990. Experimental tests of the endowment effect and the Coase theorem. Journal of Political Economy, 3,000 sites. The famous coffee mug experiment. They gave half the room coffee mugs. Then opened up a market. Coase theorem predicts about half would trade. Real result, almost nobody traded. The owners suddenly wanted twice what the buyers offered. Ownership flips your valuation upward. Even 15 minutes of test drive ownership. The brain treats it as already yours. By the time you're sitting in the F-250 doing the test drive, the salesman doesn't need to convince you. Your brain already did. This isn't malice from the dealer. He isn't twisting your arm. He's running a sales script optimized by 80 years of behavioral research, telling them exactly which biases to trigger and when. Test drive. Monthly frame. The silence while you talk yourself into it. Block 6 done, 2 papers, 1 Nobel. The dealer's playbook is sitting in your university library, which means knowing about it is most of the defense. You can't fully turn off anchoring, but you can write the real number down before you walk in. 1 sticky note. Total cost out the door, cash equivalent. Don't let yourself talk in monthly until you've written that number first. That's the whole defense. The whole 60-second pause that changes universe A into universe B. Frank at the desk. Sticky note in front of him says total underlined twice. The number above it, 73,767. Below it, 94,128. The gap is the trick. Let's bring it home. Remember 8:47 on Friday, the contract sliding across the desk, the salesman tapping his finger on 12:47? Now you know what was actually on those papers. Let me read it back to you, line by line. $94,128 over 7 years. That's what you signed up for. $20,361 of that. Pure interest to the bank. Money for the privilege of buying. $63,000 in foregone investment returns. The universe B you didn't take. Roughly $35,000 net worth gap between you and the version of you that walked. 7 years of locked monthly anxiety. 84 chances to wish you'd done the math first. 3 numbers to take home if you remember nothing else. Remember these. 1. 73,767 becomes 94,128 by month 84. Real KBB price. Real amortization. Real total, just the math. 2. The monthly difference between the truck and a new Camry hybrid. Invested at 8%, 63,000 in 7 years. Real future value math. The compound chart goes back 500 years. It doesn't care about your feelings about pickup trucks. 3. 75% of pickup owners never use their towing. Strategic Vision 2023. You're statistically not the exception. Most truck owners aren't using the truck, part of the truck. 3 numbers, cited, real. Run them yours tonight. And here's the line I want you to remember. Read it twice if you have to. It's not a truck. It's a 7-year subscription to looking like the kind of person who hauls things. The truck isn't the cost. The story it tells about you is, and the story isn't free. 84 monthly invoices, 64,000 in foregone returns, 36,000 off your net worth. That's the price of the costume, not the tool. One thing to do before you walk into a dealership again. Open a calculator, run your gross monthly income, cap your total transportation cost at 8%. Not at 25% like the dealer will tell you. 8% is where AAA's actuarial data points, where your math actually works long-term, where compound interest doesn't drown. If your current ride is over that line, you don't need a truck, you need a calculator. Every dollar in this video is sourced below: KBB, EPA, IIHS, AAA, Census, Federal Reserve, Strategic Vision, Kahneman, Thaler. The links are in the description. The math is yours to verify. Don't trust me, trust the math. 30 seconds, a sticky note, and the 8% rule, that's the whole playbook. It's not a truck. It's a 7-year subscription to looking like the kind of person who hauls things. Math doesn't negotiate. Don't try. I'm Frank. See you on the next one.